Hello, my little millionaires. So today is a really, really special day for me and for my beloved Alexander Vargas. And I kind of wanted to touch bases on you what love really, truly represents. We've been together since 1995, and yeah, we were really young. I was 13 when I met him, and he was 15. We started off really young. We had our daughter at 16 years old, and now she's absolutely gorgeous. She's 16, and she took the best part of the both of us and put one thing together, and she's just absolutely gorgeous. But for a really long time, we were misled into thinking that love was something that you just feel inside, the butterflies in your stomach, and it's pretty much the passion and the listening to the music, and you're all up into the mood and stuff, and that's all good, but what people didn't tell us is that love is actually an action. Yeah, it's a verb. You apply it, you do it. It doesn't just happen. And because of that, him and I, we chased love like no tomorrow, thinking, well, if we don't feel it, we must not love each other. And I'm pretty sure that some of you can relate to that. Oh, well, I don't feel it anymore. Well, I'm not in love with you. I love you, but I'm not in love with you. So it's funny because today is also not only our anniversary, but it's actually a really special day in the Christian community and in the entire, in the world. So it's the day that Jesus climbed up on that cross and he died for you and for me because he loved us. He applied the love. He really did. Even if you don't believe, because I know I have some people that they don't believe, and that's all. It's all good. I encourage you to not necessarily listen to what everybody else is saying, but just pick up a Bible and read it for yourself, and see what you get from it. Sometimes we can be misled by pastors and by man. Unfortunately, man is man. They're gonna mess things up. But that's why it's so important for you to just kind of develop a relationship with God on your own. Find the truth within yourself. But yeah, I sought love. I sought after love like no tomorrow. I looked for it in everything. I looked for it in people. I looked for it in recreational drugs. I looked for it in alcohol. I looked for it in my husband, like that. I had to have that type of love that everybody, that you see on the movies, the type of love that you hear about on the radio. I was one that I would just throw on the radio and listen to all those love songs and be like, why isn't our relationship like this? And it wasn't until I was at the lowest point in my life. I was an alcoholic, dabbling in drugs, smoking like no tomorrow. My lungs were like, and I was just empty. I was in and out of clubs, and nothing just seemed to fill me. Nothing, nobody, no man, no nothing. And my family had come to a place where we weren't even together anymore. I hated my husband because I didn't get that love that I was looking for. And it wasn't until one day a friend of mine said, you should come to church with me. And I'm like, girl, church. But I went, and that day I found the love of my life. That day I said yes to him, the one that would love me unconditionally, the one that loves you unconditionally, No matter what you do, no matter who you are, He does not care. He just loves. That's it. So I received Him into my heart, and ever since then, y'all like my hair? I got a haircut, and I got my eyebrows done. So ever since then, I've been with Him. It's been 7 years since I've been with Him, Jesus. And it's been 7 years since I have been back with my husband. So the pictures that you guys see on Facebook and stuff like that, that's the renewal of our vows. And we decided to do this because we wanted to start over again, you know. I wanted to read to you something, and I realized that love is, let's see here. Just in case you're wondering, does he love me? Or does she love me? Let's see here. So I said, man, my husband don't love me. But you know what? He did. He does. Because let me tell you, I put that man through hell. All right? Literally. All right? So love is patient. Love is kind. We've all heard this. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. It always perseveres. Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. And so what I did was, man, I'm so off. I don't know if I could do all this with my husband. But you know what? I look at our relationship and little spits and spats of it. Yes, we have applied this. Not all at once, but I'm saying all this to say, in the Bible it says God is love, right? God is love. So let's replace love, the word love, with God. This is really powerful, very impactful right now, okay? So check this out. God is patient. God is kind. God does not envy. God does not boast. God is not proud. God is not rude. God is not self-seeking. God is not easily angered. God keeps no records of wrongs. God does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. God always protects. God always trusts. God always hopes. God always perseveres. God never fails. Got that? If you're looking for that love, that real love, you're not going to find it in a man. You're not going to find it in a woman. You're not going to find it in porn. You're not going to find it in alcohol. You're not going to find it in your job. You're not going to find it in church. You're not going to find it in your kids. You're not going to find it. God is love. Feel me? And when you meet Him and you accept Him into your heart, it doesn't have to be this huge shebang like, oh, let me go to church and start crying all over the floor. And it's just a very quiet prayer. If you're real, if you say you're real and you can fix and you can do all these things that people say you can do, all right, I give you my heart. Do something in my heart and see where He takes you. I'm not telling you to read the Bible. I'm not telling you to go to church. I'm just telling you to quietly say yes. Nobody has to know, just you and Him. And see what He does. And see the love that you're going to feel. And the peace that's going to overtake your heart. And I'm sorry if you've been bitten by the bad Christian bug. There's some freaking bad people out there, y'all. Some people who just take Christianity and mess it all up. And you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just want you to know that love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. Alright? So, With that being said, all one word. I love y'all. Stay true to love. And if God can do it in my life, He can totally do it in yours. Alright? Peace. Thank you for celebrating this time with us. Bye.
On the cross with blood you painted, it's your masterpiece. Selfless love hanging on a tree.